Hello, my peeps. Welcome back. And those that are new, welcome to my channel. I am Gina, and this is Sparkly's 26. I have a moon necklace. Moons. Midnight moons. Okay. I'm going to get started with the pendant. So I'm not sure how this is going to hang. I put a little jump ring there, so I have one up there. This had 4 holes, so I thought I'm going to use them all up. So let's see what happens. I want to start, well, get that bend out of there. I don't know how that's going to go. Yeah. Okay, when you get a bend like that, just take your pliers or your flat nose and go around a circle with your flat nose. And there you go. Straighten it out. There we go. Now we're going to get going. We're going to put that on there. And then we're going to put the little crystal on. And then we're going to make a wrapped loop. Our wrapped loop starts out by folding it over your pliers. So put it right above the bead. And we're going to bend it right over the pliers. Nice. And then bring our pliers up here. Bring the wire up and over. Rotate the pliers. So it goes all the way around like that. Now we're going to fill in that space right there. So I'm going to get these and we're going to wrap up high. And what I mean by up high, you want to get as close as that circle or loop as you can so it comes down and makes a beautiful wrap. And I need one more wrap. One more. Wow, this is nice. Strong head pin. And we're going to snip that off with our flush cutters. And I'm going to use a different pair to get these got like needles. They can get right in super close. And there we go. Finally got it off. Got that one off. Got out of here. And then there's usually a little bit you gotta tuck in right like that. And then there's our wrapped loop. Is this too close? There. I'll say. And then we're going to take this, open it up, just a little. Oh, we got to put our little jump ring on our moon. We got to put our jump ring on our moon. Our moon won't go on without the jump ring. Whoop, whoop. Don't lose it. 4mm jump rings. They're so fun to work with. Not. They are not. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Let's set it this way. There we go. Put this on, and then we're going to close it up. Close it up. No, that's not closed. There we go. And we have our little moon. Our little moon. Woo! Okay. Now, I need a jump ring for that. So, I got another one right here. Oop. open up with your flat nose, or I use my flat nose. I always leave this side alone and just tweak this side. And we're gonna flop that on just like that. And then we're gonna get through this loop, this hole. Wait, let me get I need to get these pliers to do my finger work for me because I can't get my fingers in there. Okay, give me my moon. This is the way it goes. Okay. Gotta get the orientation right. I didn't open it far enough. I did not. Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go. That should go. Yep. It worked. And then we're going, oh, maybe I'll just close it right now so I don't lose anything. There we go. Now, I've already done this side. I'm not sure how this is going to hang. It's just a design I've put in my head, and now it's down here, and I'm not really sure how it's going to work. So, we're just going to keep going and see what it does. Now, I have a jump ring here, and we're going to attach that to the moon. To the moon. Oop. And I need pliers to do my finger work. Rotate it around and bring it up to the top. Open it up, and we're going to slip the moon right in there like before. Oh yeah. Oh, the joy of working with 4mm jump rings. Where is it? There it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna just start again. That's all. Let's get it through here. No. Get it through there, and then we're gonna get it through here. And I barely got a hold of it, so I gotta readjust. And get that in there. Close it up. My goodness. Okay, there we go. I feel metal on metal. Okay. Now we have that chain. Okay. Now I'm going to do a simple loop on here, which is with the round nose pliers again. And we're going to make sure you can't feel it on the back side. You don't want it sticking out like that. You want it perfectly in there so you get a nice round loop. Just like this. Just like that. And then I'm going to slide this up, and we're going to straighten that out because it's crooked. There we go. And now on this side, same thing. We're going to have to bend it. Right at the bead, and then we're going to snip it off. I'm going to use my double flush cutters to snip it off because we're on the spool. Not sure. I want to get a small loop, but there we go. And then we're going to roll it. Roll this back. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Ta-da. All right, now, well, that one's a little bit bigger. Let's clip that down. I don't want it bigger. I don't want it to be bigger. Let's snip it down, and we'll just go down a little bit closer. And there. That's better. That's better. I made it too big. That's okay. That's okay. Now I'm going to open this and connect it to this chain. And close it up. That's one side. Now the other side. I'm going to open this side. And slip that chain through that hook. There we go. Now we got it. Close that back up. Just like that. Okay. Now, I have all these I want to put on here. So we're going to go. This one goes right here. And a loop, jump ring there. And another jump ring over here. These two are connected. So, open it up. And release. There we go. All right. Put one on this side. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm putting the moons on. Gotta put my moons on. All right, let's start with this one over here. Slip it through the hole, and then I'm going to use these to do my finger work. Put it on the chain. And close it up. I don't have a good grip on it. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. There we go. It's not closed. It's not closed. I like it good and closed. There we go. When you feel metal on metal, then you know it's closed. Alrighty. This is kind of, oh boy. There it is. Ain't cute. Alright, we got two more to do. So we got this one, and I'm going to open it up. Put the hole or the opening at the top. Crank it open just a little wee bit. And then I'm going to use these to be my fingers. Put the moon on. The moon is on. And then we're going to put one way over here. And I want to, right there. I want to put like everything on the same side so the moons all hang right. So they all hang the same. There we got a moon. And we need to make a wrapped loop with this guy. So we're going to put our pliers right over the bead, bend our wire over the pliers, and we're going to rotate our pliers depending on what size loop you want. If you want a big loop, you go up here. You want a little loop, you stay down here. So I'm going to stay down here, bring that wire up and over, rotate the pliers, whoop, rotate the pliers, and bring that wire all the way across. So you have a nice loop. Now we're going to wrap. We're going to stay as close as that loop as possible. Swing this around on this side, and then swing it around on this side. Try and get it close. There we go. And we're going to snip that off. And I figure out where I'm going to snip it off. There we go. And then we have this little bit we got to tuck in. Don't like the way this one looks. Okay, we have that. Now we need a jump ring for it. Open this jump ring. That's why I did this side first. I wanted to get most of it done anyway. So you guys don't have to sit here and watch me open a jump ring, because I think we all know how to open a jump ring now. Okay, now we have a moon, and I'm going to use these to be my fingers. I'm going to open it up just a little bit more. All right. Hang. Uh-oh. Hang on to this. There we go. What's going on here? Oh, it's twisted around the moon. Is it? Yeah, this way. There we go. Flip that around. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're going to put this one in the middle. Oh, this one in the middle. Right here. And we're going to put this one right on the end. Keep that chain same direction, so I put the moon on the right side. And close it up. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. We got the two moons. Now let's get this guy in there. This one goes in the middle. I don't know how this is gonna like lay. I have no idea. I'm just putting it together the way I thought it should. Okay, we're gonna slip this guy on, and this is gonna be my fingers. And we're going to put it in the middle. And I want to keep it on the same side. Right there. Right there. There we go. Oh my goodness. All right, I got all these tools. I have the worst habit of leaving my tools lay right in view. Oh my goodness. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see what this looks like. And I have, it's hanging right. That's hanging right. Everything. Ooh, everything's beautiful. Nice. I got one more bead over here. I'm like, missing a bead. All right, flat nose. I'm going to bend, make a little bend. I don't want it too big, so I'm going to just bend it. And then I'm going to roll it back, make a loop. I like to work off the spool because then I'm not wasting so much wire. You pay for it. You don't want to clip a whole lot of it off. There's a lot of it that you can clip off and it's like money down the drain. There we go. Got our loop. Bring that up. And we're going to bend this one right at the bead. And we're going to use our double flush cutters because that way when I take it off here, hang on. When I take it off here, this is flush cut and this side's flush cut. So I don't have to take my nippers and make sure the end is perfect. So now I'm going to roll this guy back. Roll. Just like that. All right, now let's get them so they look like that together, just like that. Now we're going to open this guy, open it up, and put it on this jump ring right here, actually. Whoop. There we go. Nice and closed. Now we need to put our chain on there, but I don't know how long this is. Look at that. Nice. That moon is hanging just right. Yay! Okay. Okay. All right. Measure, measure. What do I do with it? Oh, it's buried. I got it. All right. That is about 8 1/4 inches. 8 1/2, 8 1/4, 8 1/4. So I'll figure 8 inches, and if we want an 18-inch, we gotta have 10 inches of chain. So that means 5 inches on each side, and I put away. I always do this. I measure, put away. I measure, I put away. But I need it to measure out my 5 inches. My chain. And here we go. Right here. This guy has to go. Wonder if I can just... I wonder if I can open it instead of cutting it. Sometimes they're stainless steel, and when I go to cut it, it's like, oh, it's not going to cut, so it must be stainless steel. And then my flush cutters are getting like ruined. And I didn't open it far enough. Open, says me. Oh my goodness. There we go. Should be open enough. Well, yeah. There we go. It is, okay. Close this up. Oh. There we go. Closed. I'm going to do 5 inches for the other side. 5 inches. Turn this up like that so it stays. And right here, this guy needs to open up. So we're going to open this guy up. Oh my goodness. Everything is so everything is so tiny and so intricate. Like, oh my goodness. Open. Oh, there we go. There, that one was easier. Okay, we're going to close it back up. And I want my flat nose. Close this. Oh! There we go. Okay. Get all my tools out of the way. Get all my tools out of the way. Whoop. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get this over here and see how it looks. There we go. And that one lays like that. Nice. And these are laying just like that. And this one is not. Is that one on the back side? That's on the back side. No! Can't be on the back side. I didn't think I put it on the back side. Oh, I put it on the end. It's on the jump ring. It's not supposed to be on the jump ring. Here. It's supposed to be one loop down. One loop down. It's supposed to be one loop down. So when I put this on from the bead, the moon is on the back side now. So I gotta open this up, and he needs to be on the end chain. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna come back. I don't know. Everything's laying right while it's here, but when I pick it up, I'm not so sure that moon's gonna. Yeah, the moon's kind of not really where I want them to be, but we have a lot of moons on here. Moons, 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 and more moons. Oops. Turn that over, turn him over. All right, well, let's put our clasp on. We have our ends here, and we got jump rings to put on. We're going to start with our bent nose, put our jump ring at the top. Oop, keep going. The opening's at the top here. And then I'm going to take my flat nose. Oop, try to expand out. And I'm going to open, not too much, just enough to slip the chain on. And then this clasp, and we're going to close it up. That's that side, and now this side. Jump ring opening at the top. And bring it open. Bring the chain, let it drop, and then the tab right there. And close it up. Close, close, close. There we go. And then this is a fold over clasp. So it goes into the tab, right through that hole, all the way through the hole, comes over and snaps. There you go. And this is our necklace that we made. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not so sure it's gonna lay right. Hang on. Let's check this out. Yeah, the moon kind of lops just a little bit, but other than that, all the moons are facing the same way. And you guys want to see? Hang on. Let me get you out of here. If I move everything. See? The moon just isn't sitting just right. But look at all these. They're all hanging just right. Just like I put them. Cool. I don't know. I like it. It's all full of moons. Midnight moon. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that's the end of this video. Let me go over here. I'm sorry. Alright. That's the end of this video. And I'm going to keep it short. So until next time, people, I love you. Happy beading.